Hi, this is Anna. Welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 of these journals. That's collection of 10. I'm still working on the other ones, and I was supposed to make just one video with 10 journals, but that will be too much to show. So I'm just, in this video, I'm showing 3, and then I'm going to show another 3 and 4. And below, I'm also linking the 2 first videos. First video was to show the books and the papers that I used. And then the second video when I was actually making the journal, so you can see the process if you're interested. And here I have 3 finished journals. So as you can see, it's a golden book, for those who haven't seen the first 2 parts. This is plastic coil. So I really like to use this coil for journals because what you can do is you can flip the journal on any page and you can work on it just like that. So that's super easy. Then for these books, I decided to do some very, very easy closing. So I have elastic. I'm going to link the elastics if you're interested, if you'd like to purchase it for yourself. I have multiple colors, so you can look at those links. And I also decided to make cute little charm for each of the books. So this is on a lobster clasp, all of them are. And this is Tim Holtz, chipboard pieces, and then a key. So for this one, I thought this key would work really well for the book cover. And I'm also adding a pen to each book. And these pens I'm also going to link if you're interested to purchase these. So let me show you the first book. And these books will be available at my Etsy shop. So let's see. If you watch the first videos, then you know what papers I used, but I have scrapbooking paper, all sorts of other papers, and I also have cute ephemera inside, so you can literally glue all of this together and add it to the first page. You can make it in the tuck spot, so many different options. And then also I have some stickers, I have lined paper, so you could, for example, put all this together and you can journal on it however you want to. So this is all for you to use in the book. Then there's the book and many different elements, lined paper. This paper I'm also going to link if you're interested to purchase this one. Then all of these journals will have this little green piece, but you can glue this together, maybe glue this on the bottom or on the side. And then I also added this cool flashcard because you can make it into a pocket and put something inside. So this book is in order actually. Here's another tag. You can put other things in it. Different book pages. Here's an envelope with some ephemera. And this is a sticker stamp. You can glue all of this together. You can put the sticker at the back. And here I have a couple more things. So you can work with that. See, that would never happen to have 10 books in one video. That would be just too much. And this is really pretty roses. And here's that sticker. So anyways, works together, and these again are the lined pages I'm going to link. Envelope with a pretty ephemera. You can glue this somewhere. Here's another sticker and a piece of paper. Again, you can glue it somewhere on a page and journal on it. You can cut it into smaller pieces. more scrapbooking paper. That's the lined paper. Really pretty together, very colorful. Very interesting because of the variation of papers that I used for this book. Here again you have sticker and little ephemera. You could glue this together and write something on it. That's actually a card, so it opens up. And here's another cute Project Life card. I am adding one of these to each of the books, so you could, it's longer than the book, so you can cut this into smaller parts and just glue it to a page. I really like it. Kind of adds vintage feeling to it, to the book. I had it maybe like this, so one is going to be upside down. It's like almost like he's dancing. They're playing, and here's a little paper clip with a bow. Postcard. This is cute to add somewhere on a pattern page. If you wanted to journal on it, you can still write on it, or you can add different piece of paper to it. Here's another pretty ephemera piece. And this one is a pocket with a few things, so you can glue this somewhere else. Vintage index card, bingo card. And pretty tags, so you can make it into a tag. You can glue all this together and look how interesting that would look like, or like this, and you can still write on this. And this flips, so you can write on the other page. And here's another page from that journals from Dollar Tree. You can incorporate this in the journal. You could you can cut this or fold it and glue these two sides and have a pocket. But I like the colors together here. And here I have a little flower. Here's the lined paper that I'm going to link. This was such a cute piece. I thought that would look really pretty for this page. And more planner pages, or those journals from Dollar Tree. And that's it. So as you can see, a lot of pages. You can really be creative. And again, you can just work on one page and you can fold it, and it's easy to journal. If you're in a car, on a back seat, not driving, and you want to be occupied with something, this is perfect. For plane, for trips, for going on vacation, anything like that. And these elastics I'm also going to link. So that's this one. Oh, and it comes with the pen. So then here is this one, okay. And I didn't have a dog, but I added this one because it's black and white, so it kind of works for this book. So here again I have elastic. This one is light blue elastic, and again I have a Tim Holtz chipboard piece and the key. So this one has green coil. This one starts with the book right away. And let's see what we have. You can stamp the blank pages. You have cute little tag. with a bow paper clip. Here's a little tag. You could glue it here. And again, you can cut these pieces into smaller parts and glue them somewhere in the journal. How pretty these two colors look together. Such happy books. This one also has a beautiful things to remember card and sticker. And here's butterfly and lined paper to make the journal your own. I'm going to do this one. And you have the mushroom here. It's so pretty when you have different colors underneath. Flips. Here you have a postcard and another journaling card. So you could glue this to a patterned page like this one. Here again you have this flip. And envelope with extra paper. Flashcard to use somewhere. And this cute thing. Again, some ephemera and tags and cute thing you could add anywhere to a page. You could even add this on the side somewhere or as a tab. You could do that too. So where is it? And then on this side, you have lined paper, and you have this pretty ephemera to add somewhere, anywhere, but that looks pretty too actually. Here's the paper bag. Here's the card that opens up. So you can journal here. And then journal card here and a sticker. Butterfly. So, you could add something here and a butterfly on the side, or you could add the butterfly here too. So that's this one. Let me put it back. So as you can see, very easy to close it, to keep your stuff together, but you don't have to tie anything. It's just super easy. And then the last one, the elephant. So I have this a lion pen here, and let's see. Here again I have the brown elastic, and I chose this one and this key for this journal. So let's see this one. See, this one starts with cardstock paper. So that's just a few things I put together, but you can add this one to it if you want to. And then one of these, I think I added to all of them. And here's the book. So, on pages like this, you can do your own collaging, you can add things, you can add paper and write on it, so it's not a wasted page. There's a flip. This is so pretty, so I kept it together. And these colors really work well here too. Envelope with lined paper. Oh look, you could even put all this together, how pretty. Or you could do it here too. That would look really pretty here. So I'm going to keep it here. On this page, on this envelope. Again, you can add that lined paper that I had in that envelope. You could glue it here and then write on it. Reasons I'm grateful for my body today, reasons I'm grateful for my mind today, reasons I'm grateful for my spirit today. So as you can see, very interactive. Here's this thing. Of course, you can trim it off and keep it just as one side if you want to. This is also from a planner. It is better to be absolutely ridiculous than absolutely boring. So you can, you can read things as you go. Again, you can add things to this page. Another beautiful page. Journal card. Very pretty. Here's the details. Some ephemera. Let's see what's going on. Oh, that's the paper clip with some ribbon on it. Here again is some cute bookmark. And this is all removable, so you can move it around. Here's the envelope. Here's the lined paper I'm going to link. See, this book, that's the one I was working on in the video, the second part, and this didn't punch all the way through, so I punched it on this side. And I didn't fix it, I kept it the way it is because I think it looks really cool. So you have it punched on both sides. Here again you have some cute sticker. And here is the pocket. So again, you could just glue this somewhere and write on it. Maybe even one of those pages. One of these pages. You could glue this entirely on that page. So we have this, and we have bingo card, ephemera, journal card, and one of these all-made cards that I got at Dollar Tree. And here you have Remember Bliss snapshots. You can use in the journal, and then this here. If you hear this, that's one of my cats crying. And here is, again, you could take this piece and glue it here, or anything, glue on this side, and you can write on it. Here is that, worry less, live more, and let's see what's in the envelope. Few things in the envelope. Again, you can add those things somewhere on those patterned pages. They'll be something you could do with that. It's really cool like this, I like it. Here's the card. So here's the card. Money. And this is another journal card. So you could either have it on this side or this side, and then here's a little sticker you can put somewhere. That page is cute too, actually. Here's the lined paper I'm going to link. That's the cardstock paper I used in every one of these books. So then let me put this on, back on, so you can have the journal closed. And the charm. So these 3 journals are available, the rest is coming up. Thank you so much for watching. Here's the lion. So all of them will have the charms, all of them will have the elastic, all of them will have the pen. And then I'm going to have 7 more. So I'm going to have 2 more videos to show you the rest of these journals. But that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed these. Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.